last night when I received this message from the office of the South African Leadership Gentlemen's Club that we needed to do a video for us on leadership. My question was, JP, what am I going to say on leadership, man? Books have been written on this subject. Stories have been told. Movies have been played. Libraries are full of books on this subject. What am I going to say? But then I thought, we are Saljak. That's what we do. We talk leadership. We share information. And we bring people together. It's our job. Let me just do this. So I thought, okay, here's the angle that I think I must take this time. Let me deliver a message that cuts across all spheres of life, being it your sexuality, your social class, your gender, your being a male or female, that, and a child or an adult. Let's just deliver a message that cuts across. So before I start, I'm gonna have to ask you to be as open-minded as possible to be a receiver of this information. And my advice to many people as I talk will always be surround yourself with people of various echo chambers. If you are sitting with people of the same echo chamber, they endorse and believe what you believe, and you never become accessible to new information. As a result, if what you know is wrong, you live with what is wrong for the rest of your life. So open yourself up to receiving new information. Follow the information. Let your information be the guide of where you go, because many people sit and allow preconceived ideas to keep them where they are. So I'm saying to you, follow information where it goes. Let the information be the guide of you going wherever you go. That's the beginning of leadership. So here's a point on leadership for me. The world that we live in today is an illusion, a complete illusion, and this comes as a shock. It's something that has been said also many times, and I'm saying to you again, the world that we live in is a complete illusion. It has been an illusion since time immemorial. If those who can recall the Greek Empire, people like your Plato, Socrates, they came with philosophies that were ridiculous, anti-human philosophies that says a leader, a description of a leader was something or someone who's not like me and you. Somebody who has a nose like mine, a skin like mine would not fall into a description of a leader. So that's been a manipulation of information all the time. That never stopped there. When the Roman Empire took from them, they took their libraries and everything. And they even continued to add more violence onto the leadership description, because it wasn't anything that we were meant to be. And it kept you in a cocoon where you are unable to fly, even if you are meant to fly. So the world generally, it is an illusion. And today, still, the illusion continues. I'll tell you of a lot of unseen world that is out there. The unseen forces, that is out there, that ensures that it keeps you pressed. It keeps you in a dungeon where you cannot become who you are meant to be. So as a result, you will never be able to be a leader. And it's very sad to understand that we are all victims of the unseen world of manipulation. And this world has been there forever and ever. 1921, in central London and in Wellington Building, an organization was formed called the Tavistock Institute of Human Relations. Many know of that. And there's also your Bilderberg group. There's your Trilateral Commissions. There's your Club of Rome. There's your Milner group. There's your Rothschild, your Rockefellers. Today, commonly, what we know, it's your Bill Gates and Melinda Gates foundations and all those things. These organizations are there because they have nothing more than anti-human agenda to contain you and keep you down there without you learning to fly and be what your maker has made you to be. It's very unfortunate that people like your Sigmund Freud had the wisdom to learn how to manipulate people and societies and nations and bring them into wars with each other without realizing that it's the wars that they don't want, but they get involved. His nephew, there's a guy called Edward Bernays. his nephew, he used to be called the father of spin. He would spin everything to ensure that information flow is converted and it's manipulated such that people are living a lie and the illusion that I'm telling about to you. Large corporations today use the spin of your Bernays, of your Travis Stock Institute of Human Relations, your politicians. Unfortunately, they know this information, and it's bad enough that they are not sharing it with you. All they tell you is they're here to liberate you, when they are really actually not. They use this manipulation tactic to manipulate you and keep you where you are. And next time, now that you know this information, when you wonder why people keep doing the same thing over and over again, just understand that it's because we are all victims. My friends, we are victims of manipulation, and it is difficult to stand out as a leader if you are that victim. You might find this information that I'm giving you very shocking enough for you, but it takes time. Start learning how to read, and read with intention. I tell people to do that, because if you read with intention, you will not read a novel about Tom and Sophie loving each other and kissing and sitting under the moon, whatever. That's just a pure manipulation. These unseen world and forces that I'm telling you about are using the methods of your father of spin, your Edward Bernays, on television, on media, your cell phones, to contain you. Because if you look at media today, they call it entertainment, and yet there's nothing entertaining about that. It's to contain you because there's an agenda in it. Contain you and make you believe in what they want you to believe, and divert your focus from where it's supposed to be, mainly to take your focus to something else that you think is of utmost importance, and when it's not. Today we've got mobile phones that have taken over from us as parents. We are now co-parents of cell phones. We are co-parenters of television. They've got programs in television. Ask yourself why it's called program, because it's meant to program your mind to what they want you to focus in. Your mind cannot be let loose, because that engine itself in your head can do magic if it's allowed to flow the way it's meant to flow. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to realize that leadership is going out there carrying information and ensuring that you distribute information with anyone around you. Because these anti-human being forces that are there, their intention is to make sure that you are contained in this lifetime and beyond that. So whatever you do not change, your lineage will continue inheriting it. And I'm saying to you today, here at South African Leadership Gentlemen's Club, it is our purpose to ensure that we leave a national mark, and even if it's an international mark, to ensure that there's an institute of leadership in this organization, a wealth of knowledge. And I'm telling you, this knowledge, and information is not hidden somewhere in the rabbit hole. The information is lying out here for everybody to access. If you read, write, and read with intention. And intention helps you to have a purpose. And once you have a purpose and intention, you are able to anticipate, which is a greatest attribute of a leader. If you can be able to anticipate that this will happen if I don't do this, you'll be able to mitigate the challenges before they even happen. So let's be leaders. Let's stay in this institution of leadership and ensure that we grow as a whole, and we are able to repel that is not meant for us, that is not meant for our body. Woe be unto you, my brother, if you're going to go into that bottle store and buy a bottle of whiskey or a wine and call it my favorite. Ask yourself, when did it become your favorite? How did you learn about it? Because you were manipulated to like that whiskey. You are manipulated to dress the way you are dressing, my sister. If you're thinking, my thighs have to be out for everyone to see me, television has played a damaging role to you. So every time you dress and you look yourself in the mirror, ask yourself, oh my goodness, am I being manipulated to feel like this or to wear like this? My mind is being played to say it's my body, I can do what I want. Listen to me. Your brain was not meant for manipulation. They are playing with you. Be in charge, take control. The theme that you're going with is we are taking control of our lives. So my message to you is, let these institutions of leadership be your guide, because we are here to give you information. We are here to be leaders of our communities, our families, and the nation. Your politicians knows this information. Your large institutions knows this information, but they are not telling you. They are using this information to continue manipulating you so that you can go in the direction they wish you to go. I wish you would visit the website. Our website is www.salgc.org.za and learn more about this club and learn more about this leadership institution. We are there to ensure that we change the landscape of things. And I'm very grateful for you for having made time to watch this video of 10 minutes plus. And there's more videos that are coming on the issue of leadership. This subject, we'll talk about it until it becomes a lifestyle for us to be proper leaders, to evade manipulation. We live in a difficult era. They're calling this era that we're going into the new reset. Ask yourself those questions and go read and find information why they're calling it a new reset, the new world order. What is this new world order? Be curious enough to want to know what is the new world order. And we have COVID-19, your vaccines. All these things are manipulation, friends. But this is not what I'm here about today, about the COVID-19. It's the issue that I'll address next time as I'll go along with these videos of leadership. Thank you very much for your time, and God bless you.